Hello everybody and welcome back to Book Club. Last week I reviewed Mockingjay, the third novel in the Hunger Games trilogy, and if you would like to see my thoughts and opinions on it, click the little annotation right here and it'll take you right to the video. Also, my little blog that I have going where I do a written review of all the books, I will annotate it here as well. You can go check that out if you would rather watch the videos, and watch the videos if you'd rather read them. Go read them. So, last week I said I was going to take a break from reviewing books and just upload a little video today saying the book that I'm going to be doing for next week. And I have picked the book, and it's taken me a while to pick it, but I think it's a really great choice. So, I've read this book before, but I really wanted to read it again simply because I loved it so much, and the author who wrote it is also pretty amazing. So this book is called Shadowland, and it's by Meg Cabot, and it's in the Mediator series. There's 6 novels in this little series, and it's really good. So this one's the first one compared to the third or the fourth or the whatever novel number it is in the series, because I think I've been doing that a lot lately. We're going to be doing this one next week. If you'd like to read it, go right ahead and we can read along with me, and then we will review it next Sunday. But because today I did not actually review a book, I'm going to do something a little bit more interesting today. For my writing class, because I'm taking a writing class, which I actually just finished, I handed in my final exam project last week, and it went really well. So what we had to do is we had to write a 10-page short story, or a 10-piece little writing thing, or whatever you like to call it. It could be anything that you wanted. It could be a novel, poetry, 10 different poems, a whole bunch of different little poems, journal entries, a screenplay. My friend did a screenplay, and just it had to be a 10-page minimum. And so I chose to write a novel, and I didn't complete the novel, but I wrote enough that I had over 20-something pages, and I really enjoyed it. So the premise of my novel is, which I'm going to get to why I'm telling you this in just a minute, the premise of the novel is it follows a female named Olivia Madsen through her life backwards. So at the very beginning of the novel, it starts off with her dying. I just gave it away, I'm sorry. And it kind of reviews her life backwards, like I said. So the next chapter would be when she was maybe 79, which I haven't actually written yet, but I wrote the opening line and I thought it was pretty killer. And it kind of follows the chronicles of her life in a backwards order, kind of like she's remembering them. So the very last chapter would be kind of when she's born, and I actually wrote it so that she was in kindergarten for that. And this, her memories are kind of blurred as she goes on throughout her life, and towards the end of the novel, some of only like the key memories that she wants to remember are going to be presented at the very end, and I really enjoyed writing it. It was hard for me to write a couple of the last chapter. It took me such a long time to write, or sorry, the first chapter, but I'm thinking the last part of her life. That one took me a while to write because it needed to be perfect and spot on and exactly what I wanted. And I got it to a point where it's perfect. I think I really like it, and this is the chapter I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I'm going to post the first chapter and the last chapter of Olivia Madsen's life on my blog. So click right here to go straight to it, and please tell me what you think. I want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, anything you think I should change or elaborate on in the story. The one thing I think I'm going to change is the amount of characters that I have in the novel. I think she has too many friends. And who can ever have too many friends? But I think she has too many best friends. There's 5 best friends of hers, so there's 6 of them like a group, but I almost think that's too much. So I'm going to be definitely taking that into account when I write more, because I want to write more. So tell me what you guys think, and I will see you next week with a review of Shadowland in the Mediator series by Meg Cabot. Okay, have a great week. Bye.